Welcome back, guys, to Ni no Kuni, where on my backtracking I could not find any kindness. It is sad indeed, so we cannot solve the case of the broken heart. However, we are looking for whambats, and I have already done 2 and picked up 2 of the slapsticks, so we're looking for 1 more. However, it seems since we got the quest, they just actually haven't been appearing of their own accord anymore. So we actually have to hunt them within monster packs.
Here goes nothing.
So let's get hunting, eh? 2 are done, so we only need to blind 1 more. We should definitely have everything we need now for our experience up. The golden glim. Get it, get it, get it, get it. What's inner strength do? Temporary attack boost. Oh, if that was my 109 hit, then that is quite a big attack boost and quite a nice little golden glim ability he has there. I wanted to quickly throw him out so we could find out exactly what his ability was. Swaine levels up on top of that, great. So there is certain people we should actually evolve now as well. I have now got, I'm pretty sure, our seed sprite, fairy, all her abilities. So maybe it's time to try and just level 1. Let's give it a drop and find out what it will turn into this time. Our first third form evolution. So we need this one, isn't it? Metamorphose into a final form. Why do you not like it, sir? Oh, you can't actually metamorphose yet. We've got you all the abilities and spells, but we can't actually do that yet. So it's a lot higher level for our seed sprite to level. Of course, it is a second form already, so that makes sense. Well, there's the wishing wombat we needed.
We can do this.
Let's get to work. Mighty boy, you're on the case because you can do the blinding. Now it's blinded hour and embracing us with evil. Time to finish it off. And hopefully that works. We did blind it. We also restatted it with something else near the end there. Do we get the slapstick? That's all we want to know. Indeed we do. Comedy of Errors is complete. So let's head into the fairy's place. Get this done. Get our experience upgrade. So we can try and involve some creatures. Hooray! So it seems that this kindness, though, we're going to have to wait till we move on to the next place before any more appears. It's going to take a little while to get that done, I'm sure. Let's return the diary to a jolly old sir. Sorry we took so long. We found your diary. Who did? Oh, you absolute marvel, you. It's kind of wet. Will it be okay? Oh, what's a little damp between friends? Here, some pure trouble, old thing. A fine frock and 700 guilders. Most importantly, the stamps we wanted. Right then, a fine frock, however. Who can we equip that on? You, madame? This glamorous piece of evening wear, lavishly adorned with gleaming jewels, is said to bring its wearer good luck. It increases defense, but not the magic defense. Maybe we can look for someone else to put this on. Maybe there's someone else who can wear it here. Seabreeze cloak, that increases your evasion a bit. To be honest, I'd like to just... Oh, you can't even wear it. Well, that's unfortunate. Cloud cover, however. Can we change that? Seabreeze cloak, no. Oh, well then. No equipping that for you guys. Maybe it can only be worn on certain familiars. But okay, kindness was over there, so we're going past you into the slapstick man. We got the slapsticks back for you, Mr. Fairy. You did as well, you little beauty. Thank flip, man. You're welcome. Don't lose them again, will you? Yeah, man. Good old slapsticks. I flippin' love these things. Gets you thinking about all them classic lines, innit? Why, I order. You plonker, Rodri. Take that, you big div. Whack. And that whack. And that whack. Gah! Okay, you're starting to scare me now. He is indeed. I'm sure you're going to make lots of people laugh. Good luck with your comedy career. Here, I better give you a award, innit? My autograph should do it, right? No. Thank you. Oh, greedy is it? Want a little personal message thrown in as well, do you? No, we're fine. Alright, don't give me that look. Here. A dried spear and 700 guilders. Thank you, sir. Give us 1 merit stamp bonus as well. No bonuses for us. Seems that only on certain quests do we get the bonus. Can we equip that dried spear on anyone to up their overall damage? Can indeed. And who else uses spears today? Wellfish Tusk? Well, that's better at the moment than what you've got. Right. Anyone else with a spear? Doesn't look like it. Hurley's been relegated after all. We don't care about him. His low defense makes him just rubbish. Doesn't matter how high his attack is if he can't take a hit as well. Right then, sir. If we want to claim a merit reward, we have free stamp cards. So we increase the amount of experience gained through taking part in battle. What a great reward that is as well. No bounty hunts or anything? So we're off in the world. Finally, to head to Hamelin. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Excuse me, seagull, sir. All our quests are complete. Now that we can get the extra experience, hopefully we can move creatures further and nearer to level. I wonder how much of a percentage bonus it is, though, if anything. Yes, run away from me. That's the best thing you can do right now. Let's run away! Keep running, sirs! Now a wishing wombat appears on the map. One didn't appear during my entire time trying to actually hunt for one. But Hamelin bound we are! Let's go! Finally to a new land! We'll have to come back, of course, to when we find some kindness. I don't know when on earth we will. I'm a bit worried about dropping off on islands unknown. Because pretty much monsters can smack us down in 2 seconds time. If they're too high level. Excuse me, sir, we'll dodge all you. We're only interested in what kind of monsters exist around Hamelin. Time to finally disembark on the beach, but the weather isn't exactly pleasant. Into the darkness we go. It looks like loads of ruins, or battlements, I could say. Castles and fortifications. This is a weird land, isn't it? Well, we've got pigs, more of those cog fellas. I want to get that gathering point though. Bundle of slumber not leaves. We just used some of those after all. So I'm glad that we got some more. The massive robot guys. Hello, sir. Tin Mans and Trapper Snappers. I wonder if water would be good against them though. Mighty definitely isn't. Even though he got a nice ow! Sir, you hurt. I do not like it. We can catch you one straight away. Great! Most of my captures end up off camera. What should we name this one? I wonder what the suggestions are. A lot of the suggestions are just brilliant. Bonehead levels up once again. Jack reached level 24. What should we call him? Tinny, Tinno, Tintin, or Timothy? Tinothy. I like Tinothy quite a bit, actually. It's my middle name, without the N, with an M, you know, actually spelt correctly. They're running away from us already? Are we that over-leveled? Come here, Tin Man. Face me, don't be a chicken. There seems to be some kind of... I'm not sure. I was about to say agricultural plot, but it looks to be more industrial, considering we've got weird craters. Pipes which, like, indicate... Hello, sir, what are you? I haven't fought one of you before. Hamelin's this way. Let's follow the track. Let's get on it, in fact. This place seems to be incredibly industrial. Far more technological than any place we've visited so far. I mean, it is surrounded by robots, after all. We've got Jack Robot.
Come on, you guys!
Rabot. In fact, I've caught one of the younger ones, and they're actual nicknames for them. One of them is Bucky. And I don't know if you... I know it's a rabbit and all, but I just couldn't not have it. It's Bucky O'Hare, man. Bucky O'Hare. Does anyone remember that guy? Or that cartoon series? Fuck, he was brilliant.
Better luck next time.
I love that one. It's got one of the best theme tunes of any cartoon in ever. Brilliant. And Bergnana levels up once again. Bergnana reaches level 19. Yes, even more hardy for our little girl to be able to tank with her with. Right. Another gather point over here, but that seems to be Hamelin, a gigantic pig robot city. My god, the design of it's really weird. A piece of shadow class as well, we can just gather them rather than take them from monsters, so that's not bad. Let's head inside. Find out what's going on.
Crikey, this place is flipping massive! Nido, there are machines everywhere! Careful, Oliver, your eye's gonna pop out of your head if you're not careful. No, they're not. I was just saying. Anyway, never mind the machines, look over there! Ruddy Nora, what the heck is he wearing?
He kind of looks like a pig.
Jeepers, take a look around, they're all dressed like pigs! Damn it, what the hell is he playing at, huh? Is it just me, or is Swaine behaving a little strangely today? Do you think so? He might be, I guess. Right, you lot have fun looking around, I'm off! Wait, Swaine! Jeez, what's with him? Why do you just run off like that? I suppose he wants to be alone. Honestly, he just does whatever he pleases. Ha! Leave him to it, man! We'll have more fun without him, the stroppy so-and-so! Swaine has left your party. What a shame, what a shame. What if we get into a battle? What if we get into a fight? You dressed like a pig, or are you actually a pig? Are you not travellers then? Mind how you go, won't you? Zaboria. How boring. Ha 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 ha, the puns. Seems to be someone with a case of extra brimming hearts. I think they're just dressed as pigs. I'm starving, but I'm far too busy to concern myself with frivolous pastimes like eating. Are you sure you're okay, mister? Oh, do not concern yourself with my well-being. I'm just rather peckish. I haven't eaten since yesterday. Some more restraint? But if you don't eat something soon, you'll faint, mister. Young man, I'm at a critical juncture in some deeply important scientific work, and you suggest that I simply stop to eat? Do not worry about me. I shall control my appetite for now and eat my fill when and only when my work is complete. Now, let Dr. Drippy diagnose this case. This fellow's got more than his fair share of restraint, and it's driven him a bit balmy. If we don't grab a bit of his heart quick smart, he'll collapse, poor beggar. You could spare us a little bit of your heart, could you? Piece of my heart, you say? Well, I suppose so. You do know what you're doing, don't you? Sure we do. Now if you could just hold still for a second. I'm amazed they just let us walk up. Can we have a bit of heart, please, sir? Do you mean with actual bit of my heart? I've refilled on restraint, it seems. Never a bad thing. Oh, I say, I've never felt so hungry in my life. My stomach thinks my throat's being cut. Without some nourishment, I will surely collapse. And what good would that do to my research? I do declare it is time to dine. I think that's for the best, sir. I sure hope you enjoy your meal. Hi, thank you. I learned a valuable lesson today. Too much restraint can be bad for one's health. Indeed it can. And you're here again, but you have another... Are you heartbroken? But first I'm going to fill my face with cake, then I'll eat ice cream till it comes out my ears, and then... You need some restraint, my dear. Hey, haven't you had enough? Can't go on eating like this, dear. Flippin' she's got an appetite on her, ain't she? Yeah, I wonder why she's so hungry. We saved up a bit of money, haven't we? Let me enjoy it. What are you on about? We scripted to save that money to open our dream shop. When are you going to open it? Carry on like this and we'll be back where we started, without two guilders to rub together. There's no doubt about it. It's restraint this lady's lacking. If we don't do something sharpish, their hopes and dreams will disappear into a gob. I'm sure it will. I don't mind some free stamps here. Sure, Mr. Trippy, we need to give us some restraint, fast. We got it indeed. We've been followed around by Pigman. Would you like some restraint, my dear?
What's that?
Ooh, I feel all warm and tingly inside, but also a little full.
Whatever have I been doing? This money was to get our dream shop off the ground. I can't just keep eating into our savings.
There you go, right as rain she is. It's all thanks to yours truly. You owe me one, missus, and no mistake.
Mr. Drippy, you can't say that.
Ah, it's fine, he's right. We owe you a lot. You do indeed. You've helped us through a tough patch yet again. Here, take this. It's our way of saying thank you. 3 soft scoop ice creams and 500 guilders. Most importantly, merit stamps, plus another one as a bonus. Great. Nearly filled up another stamp, in fact. And what do you have for sale, madame, today in the Hootenanny? Who's there? Oh, hello. Who can I help you today? By showing us what items you have to offer. Black truffles. These black diamonds are the snack of choice for aristocrats everywhere, and they're fairly expensive. A lot of this stuff in the shop's expensive. I'm still like, coffee? That price is ridiculous. I want more, if you know what I mean. Should buy a couple of those, though. Most of the other things we can get by with. But if we get petrified, we're going to be in trouble. Let's put it that way, in trouble. Let's buy a couple of strong coffees here. Just make sure I have some. We're mostly buying treats from her to be able to fill up the first level of familiarity. I'll be seeing you soon, I'm sure you will, madame. Well, we mainly came in here for the chests that seem to be around, and nix be gone. So I think first and foremost, as we do with every place, swift solutions, wouldn't you say? The main question is where to get there. Can we enter any building? No, we can't. And Swift Solutions is right ahead. We should bring up the map, really. And we'll see more people with pieces of heart to give. Actually, there's a quest at the start. Oh no, there's another pathway there. Okay, we missed that. Well, let's get Swift Solutions first of all. Then we'll head back to see what they want. It might be best to go and get the pieces of heart, well, first and foremost, just in case most of them are heartbroken people. Any chests hiding in your shop, sir? No, but there's a guy. Hello, sir. The Taskmaster was telling me some tales of your death-defying daring-do. I can't believe you're the same age as me and you're already on a real adventure. I am indeed. What errands on the errand board? Quite a few. Got the service without a smile still to do. A young man from Hamelin who spends his time researching medicine is said to be acting very strangely. There's a man in Hamelin who is being weighed down by a heavy burden of worry. A lady standing on the main street in Hamelin appears to be having some difficulty growing a flower. We can do that one. The man in Hamelin is looking to collect information about certain creatures. That sounds annoying, because last time we had to capture the Nana after all. And named it, and then mispronounced its name ridiculously much. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away. Do you have any bounty hunters, sir? We do. A ghostly machine on Iron Bridge southwest of Hamelin. Discarded machine for 4 stamps, lots of gold, a lightning bolt though there. That looks good, 6 stamps in fact. A rowdy beast that's attacking cargo ships. They pass beneath some steep cliffs, driving away and fast. We should undertake most of them. I think before we actually go and do any bounties, we should get Swaine back. Don't you think? Might be a good idea. Right, let's go grab ourselves some pieces of heart, and then we'll head back and see what those quests want. Quartermaster's over here, though. That first moment when you enter a new town and you restock and you resupply, and you make sure your guys are in tip-top condition. Customer! I know, it's me! I always come to your places and buy very, very, very quite good weaponry. Okay. Got a Witch's Thorn here, which gives accuracy as well. Occasionally knocks an enemy out. Status effect attacks. Nice. That's pretty good to me. That ups the magical attack a fair bit. Who should I equip it on, I wonder? Who would be better with magical attack? That's the real question. Haunted Claws. Some say these claws are possessed by an evil spirit, but there is no actual evidence to support this. Of course, they for Lamal, but we don't have him in the party at the moment. But Nana can get an upgrade here of a massive hammer. Or a massive axe, depending, but it lowers the accuracy a fair bit. His accuracy is already quite low. He can hit very strong, but he probably can't hit at all if you put that on. Buy that for you, Nana. What else should we buy here? Defensive gear as well I should look at first and foremost here. Grunt armor. Okay, soldier smock lowers magic defense by a fair bit. Ups defense by about 5. A cagoule. Strangers tend to stay away from those who wear this unsettling ghost hair cloak. And more defense value on these shields here. Occasionally auto-blocks enemy attacks, but it actually ups attack by 3 as well. I quite like that.
Now we do know the characteristics of shields after all, but I'd rather just take the damage head on. It's just how I see things. Piercing fangs and steel scales. These seem to be pretty good things here. Getting better on the attachment side, but I'd rather just pick up the attachments. Right, apart from that, Mighty, you can have a soldier's sword. And we'll have the Witch's Fawn maybe on... because occasionally knocks enemy out. He doesn't need more accuracy though, does he? We'll have the Witch's Fawn on Yusa, actually. We'll leave this for now in case we pick up another item. And a treasure chest in the corner. Wasting out of money pretty fast. Cup of strong coffee, I like indeed. Let's get back to exploring the rest of Hamelin. Town where there's loads of pigs. But we're not actually sure if they're actual pigs or if that's just their style of dress. I was a bad thought. I was like, if we could look under your skirt, madame, or sir, or whatever you are, we might be able to see if you're just wearing some pig trotter shoes or something along those lines.
Make way for the royal procession! Hurry, clear the way, I say!
Huh? What? Ah, a royal procession here. Huh? Whoa! What's happening? Jesus!
Flip the neck! Run for your ruddy lives!
We have to go now. Okay. The prince is a pig as well. Seems that way.
Your voice is done with you!
But it's true.
Welcome to Hog Heaven.
Swaine, you can be such a pain. Where did you run off to? I had some business to take care of, and a little bird told me something that just might interest you. Huh? You mean... Yep, it's about the great sage you're also eager to find. Tidy! Well, come on then. Where is he? Don't keep us in suspense, man. Well, that's the thing. He's in the palace. The palace? You see how everyone here is forced to wear a pig mask? Well, they say there's this fellow who goes around without one. Apparently, he calls himself the prince's servant. And there's more. They say he's a young chap with long hair and fine features. Wait, that sounds like the boy in the picture we got from the Khalifa. Got it in one. Goodness, and there I was thinking you were completely useless. That's harsh. Doesn't mince her words, does she? But how did you find out about this, Swaine? Oh, it was just something I overheard while I was wandering through the black market. The black market? You certainly seem to know your way around the city, Swaine. Me? No. Never been here before in my life. I have a good nose for leads is all. You don't get a face like this unless you've lived a little. Let's just say I know a thing or two about a thing or two. So he serves the prince, huh? Then he must be real important. That parade was something else. Ah. Now, talking about that porky prince fellow, the thing is... Flimmerneck, what's all that racket? I almost jumped out of my fairy suit, man. What's going on?
The Ministry of Conduct announces a new emergency decree from the Prince. It is hereby known that Article 2904 of the Constitution forbids passers-by from making eye contact. Anyone violating this law will be liable for a fine of 5,000 guilders or 3 years imprisonment. All hail the Prince!
Flipping eye contact? What kind of law is that? I've never heard anything like it. Just what is going on here? This is insane. How could he? Oi, you want to find the Great Sage, don't you? Well, hurry up and head to the palace. You're right, let's go. Swaine has rejoined our party. Alright, so we've got everyone back so we could actually equip them up properly now, but there's lots of people to see here, and a palace in front of us. Apart from that, however, let's go get ourselves some pieces of heart. I need work, and I shall leave no stone unturned until I find gainful employment, enthusiasm, Say, mister, you sure seem happy for somebody who's out of a job. What's not to be happy about? My best friend was out of work, so I stepped aside and gave him my job. What on earth? Kindness? Jeepers, are you sure that was a smart idea? Oh, it was the very least I could do. Truth be told, is his scant repayment for all he has done for me over the years. Wow, he sure sounds like a good friend. Indeed he is. Jobs may come and jobs may go, but a friendship like that is irreplaceable. I would happily give up my livelihood 100 times over rather than see my poor friend suffer. This here is no run-of-the-mill fellow. His heart's fit to burst with kindness. Say, would you be interested in helping somebody else out? Help somebody else? Certainly, but are you sure I'm the right man for the job? I would hate to let you down. Trust me, you're the right man. Please, mister, we need your help. Ho ho, well, since you put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? Thank you, mister. I'm amazed there hasn't been some kind of pig puns going on at the moment. A warm fuzzy kiss of generosity is ours. Oh, this is a most strange sensation, but by no means unpleasant. Now then, young man, you'll always have to try hard your friends, won't you? I sure will. Gee, I hope me and Phil stayed best pals when we grew up. Well, he showed you how it's done. Follow his lead, and you and Phil will still be best mates when you're old and grey and wrinkly. You know, Mr. Trippy, you say really smart things sometimes. Sometimes? I'm the flippin' founder wisdom, I'll have you know. The accent changes all the time. Right, there was another one around the corner, was there not? Brimming with goodness in his heart. In the meantime, let's pick up the treasure chest and then the jar. Is he marching up and down, guarding that door? I think he might be. Hello, sir. What's in the jar, first and foremost? Take the guilders. Running into a lamppost. What are you, sir? Splendid. All seems to be in order, just the way I like it. Is it your job to patrol the area, sir? With all these folks around, you sure must be busy. Pah! All in a day's work. What a little effort if it keeps Hamelin safe. Wow, you sure do love your job. Say, when there's a royal procession, don't you just want to watch and cheer like everybody else? Well, I am always so busy keeping an eye on everyone during processions, I really don't have time to think about things like that. Gee, you don't even think about it, huh? You sure are dedicated to your work. Ha! Well, there may be one or two occasions when I felt a cheer brewing, but I've never yet given in to the urge. More restraint. Not a single cheer, man. Imagine that. Takes some serious flipping restraint, that does. Sure does. I don't think I can stop myself. It's not my place to have fun. I must watch over you all so that you can enjoy such processions in safety. Thank you, sir. I was wondering if I could ask you a favour. Huh? Are you sure? Are you in some kind of trouble? No, sir. It's nothing like that. The thing is, it would be just swell if I could take a little of your restraint for someone who doesn't have any. Take some of my restraint, you say? And this will help someone to control their unruly urges, will it? Sounds jolly good to me. Thank you, sir. Let's take it indeed. More hearts salved. I say, I have a rather pleasant tingling in my chest. I really appreciate it, sir. Good luck with your guard duties. Why, thank you. Your encouragement has inspired me to strive even harder in my work. Coming out this way to talk to a guard like that must be quite nice for the guard, to be honest. He seems to be very much in a corner, dumped somewhere, if you know what I mean. Right, this pig on the left-hand side has something up. Ah, you're the one with the plant. Oh dear, dear me, they simply will not do. They will never be ready in time. What's the matter, ma'am? Oh, young man, I'm quite in a predicament. I wanted to give my mother flowers for her birthday, but this plant will not blossom. Her birthday's just around the corner, and yet this stubborn plant refuses to cooperate. No wonder the poor dab's flustered. Her mam's going to be none too pleased. Couldn't you put your heads together and come up with some way to help me? I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm afraid I don't know much about flowers, but we have quick and growth. Come on, Ollie boy, you're a wizard, ain't you? With flippin' magic and everything. There must be something you can do. Magic, you say? Oh, please help me out. I would be forever so grateful. I'm sure you would. 5 stamps, okay, I'll try. I mean, it would be too bad if your mother was disappointed on her birthday. Thank you ever so much, young man. I'm counting on you. Let's do this. We have to actually... Okay, here we go. Hold on a minute. Didn't you have a spell that makes plants grow quicker? We do indeed. Bloomin' marvellous. Hang about. It didn't flippin' work. You're right, Mr. Trippy. Maybe I should try it one more time. It's no use, Ollie boy. Using that spell willy-nilly would just shorten that poor plant's life. Oh, how awful. We wouldn't want that. I reckon what this plant needs is a decent dose of sunshine. I'm afraid the sunshine is in rather short supply here in Hamelin. Oh, this plant will never blossom. Don't get your knickers in a twist, missus. There may be just another solution, like. I forget where I heard it, but someone said something about a very interesting creature that looks just like the sun. That's it. We can get that critter to shine its light on the plant. It might blossom.
How sharp you are. That's just what I was thinking, Ollie boy.
Okay, let's go find it. We have it already, don't we? Do I have it in my... Lucky! Can I just use it for my reserves?
We found you the next best thing to sunshine, Mum. How extraordinary. It really does look like the sun. Let's get it to shine its light on your plant.
Neato, the flowers are blooming.
You're not wrong, Ollie boy. Feast your eyes on those beautiful blooms. Oh, they are simply exquisite. My mother will be over the moon.
Swell, we got the plant to flower in time for your mother's birthday.
Thank you ever so much, young man. I would be honoured if you would accept this. Purifying pulse gem and 1,000 in cash. More importantly, there goes another stamp card. Well on the way. Right then, guys, we're going to end the episode here. We have a couple more places to check out, some more hearts, let's put it that way, and people down there. But I'll join you next episode, maybe in the fairy ground, just to give that guy back his kindness, so we can move on properly to Hamelin. Maybe some bounty hunts at the start, so join me then for more Ni no Kuni. Bye-bye.